Welcome to Instant Anime.
Just add music.
I'm Sarah.
I'm Jimmy.
Thank you for joining us. If you haven't before, this is a podcast where Jimmy and I listen to a song and make an anime for it. We take 5 minutes separately to write down our ideas, and we combine them into a mega anime. And without further ado, our song for this episode is Shanghai Romance by Orange Caramel.
Caramel?
Caramel. And if you would like to play along at home, give it a listen now or afterwards or not at all. It's up to you. But it'll maybe add some more context to what we're doing here.
Yeah, we treat it as the theme song to this new show we're creating. So you can do so as well.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
Thought exercise.
Why not?
So I'm going to kick us off then.
Do it.
So first of all, I guess not kick us off. Orange Caramel's great.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
big fans.
I think we've done 2 or 3 of their songs before. After Academy was the like stellar, just like, wow, how did we get, this is like a really good show from this ridiculous song.
All of their songs are
I think we had
hilarious.
a sadder one for like the letters to some grandma, I don't know.
We're fans though. They've been kicking around with us for a while.
I know, and they've been kicking around for a while.
Unfortunately, I think they've disbanded.
I think they've disbanded, or at least are
on hiatus.
Hibernating.
Hibernating. I like it.
Yeah.
It's cold. Let us sleep.
Yeah, but we missed them. They're like OG K-pop. Mm-hmm. Like 3-girl group, ridiculous dances.
Some of the, I'm sure the music video for this one's great too, but some of the other ones are so dated. It's like 2010 came out and slapped you across the face.
Yeah.
You get the side bangs, you got...
I feel like we've missed... The internet has just missed a huge memeability.
There's a lot.
On like their videos and their existence.
But I feel as K-pop gets more of a footing internationally,
they'll have a resurgence.
Yeah, it's bound to come out at some point.
They're like intro to that one song where they like, ha! That showed up in some like newer K-pop memes.
And that's old.
Yeah. Pretty old.
Anyhow.
Okay.
Ha! I will now get started.
That's out of the way, so yeah.
So, let me set the scene with my influences.
Please do.
It's a dystopian future. Think Blade Runner meets Hunger Games with a little bit of Handmaid's Tale.
Oh boy. Mm-hmm. What a cocktail you've created.
Shaken, not stirred. Okay. In this...
Don't shake the baby.
What is that from? Just general
life advice.
I would,
Don't shake baby.
Don't shake babies.
Mm-hmm. Handmaid's Tale. It's all about...
Thanks for that life tip there, Jimmy.
You're welcome. This is now the Life Tip Podcast.
I veto. In this dictatorship, women have been stripped of their rights and their ability to work. Their only option is to make it into, and this is a placeholder name, the Ruler's Ring. An elite group of women chosen for their beauty and talent and given the privilege of entertaining the ruler.
And their ability to measure.
Placeholder name. The process of becoming an elite celebrity of the Ruler's Ring is very cutthroat. Like, literally, it's very, very dangerous. Hence the Hunger Games reference.
Oh, they cut throats. People die.
Yeah, like they're, if you want to win, be the last one to survive or whatever.
I gotcha.
So that's the premise. The storyline would be 2, like, half robotic, like cyber. I couldn't remember the word.
Cyborg?
Yeah. Like they were previously...
Cybers.
I'm sorry. I'm just...
Man, it's fine.
It's not the word I wanted.
Real close.
I was close. But these 2 women had previously been rejected and left for dead in one of the trials.
Okay.
And they were saved and done so with technology.
Refurbished.
So they're part robot. Not that you can tell by looking at them.
Right.
But they use this to work their way into the organization and take it down from the inside.
That's cool.
And therefore, like, the government.
Yeah.
Because it's a bad thing. Why are you smiling?
I was just thinking? Our Elf episode, if he was also like an IT guy, it could have been titled Refurbished.
That would have been good.
That would have been pretty good. Will Forte as the IT furniture elf.
Why not? Spin-off.
Refurbished.
Season 2.
It's so bad.
He's in witness protection.
Your idea is cool. So what was the end part again?
The two...
They fight the not the proletariat.
Yeah, they work their way into the group,
high society.
The ruler's ring. Maybe they all wear rings. Who knows? I wanted the alliteration. You know me.
I gotcha.
And they take it down.
Okay, cool.
They
from within.
And it's like very action, very gritty, some gore.
Cool.
Like they're killing people.
Damn. You got that from this song?
I did.
This lovely, unapologetic song?
Yes.
Cool.
Because the first thing that it starts off with is a very like stereotypical Asian instrument and like little riff.
Oh, yeah.
And then it turns into like do electronic. And I was like, obviously it's one of those weird Blade Runner-esque where it's like, or that one video game where you're in like, it might be Shanghai actually. I don't remember.
Oh, Sleeping Dogs?
Yeah. Where it's like futuristic and...
Not really.
Well then that's not the one I'm thinking of.
Oh, then never mind.
It doesn't matter. But I feel like that's a common thing where like these weird Asian... Well, even in Big Hero 6.
Oh, definitely. A lot of...
new San Francisco, Tokyo, that kind of like...
Neo-Tokyo is like a meme of like...
Yes.
The new place.
So that's kind of what...
Yeah,
that's where I started.
Okay.
So.
Oh, you're thinking of Deus Ex.
Yes, I am.
Yes, because I like went to China and it was like a dual city with like the slums on the bottom.
Yep, that's the one.
Okay.
Thank you.
Gotcha. That one is future.
Yes. Okay.
Yes. Okay. Well, that's cool. My idea is super different. Mine, to even start it off, the first phrase of mine is slice of life.
So it's not dystopian future?
Nope, don't share the same intro phrase. My idea is a slice of life anime where a newbie paparazzo gets accidentally involved with a famous model / musician. Involved
as in?
We'll see. Their life has is it paparazzo, like single paparazzi? Is that weird?
I think you're right.
It felt weird to write over and over again, but here we are.
I think you're right.
Their life as a photographer of famous people, aka paparazzo, is over as they are now thrust into the world that they used to create. This beautiful model was actually... I like that
you chose the word create and not like, keep track of or like...
Oh, no, yeah. It's definitely like... The pictures...
Record, that's the word I wanted. Record.
It's not even record at this point. Like, it's pictures create the news. You know how it is.
Sorry. Good word choice.
This beautiful model was actually just pranking the photographer with a little kiss, knowing that it would drive the other paparazzi in the area crazy with this new scoop, with this unknown mystery man. However, after escaping the mobs of photographers together... They grab a coffee or go to a dark movie theater and actually have an actual date.
Okay.
They both fall for each other really hard, but their romance is frowned upon by both the social elite and the paparazzi. Will their newfound love survive the trials ahead? And then 5 minutes were over, so I was done.
I see.
But that's my idea. It's paparazzi boy meets model, and they actually like each other.
It's cute.
Yeah.
Aww.
It's kind of Romeo and Juliet.
I hate to ruin everything.
With cyborgs.
Well.
That's okay. There's like a specific, like, I think the shy part where they're saying Shanghai Love is like, I saw flashes like paparazzi.
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
Yeah. Vividly.
I could totally see that.
Yeah. So I was like, how do I make that a fun anime? It's this way.
Maybe it was, the flashes from guns being shot in mine.
Could be both. Let's combine our ideas.
Yeah, I mean, obviously the tone is a little different.
Slightly.
So, do you want to darken yours or brighten mine up? How you feeling?
Oh boy. What a decision we've come to today.
Because my whole thing was a revenge story.
Yeah.
So there's no reason that she couldn't have been wronged somehow and then was like, screw you, I'm getting back at you by doing this.
Okay.
Like maybe she was a child star and everyone's like, oh, she's horrible. And then she, I don't know, transformed herself. Not that that's what you should do to make someone love you.
Transform
but,
into a cyborg.
She does something so that she's back on top.
No, let's do something else.
Okay.
Let's put cyborgs in. Let's put photography in your.
You want the sad place, the dystopian future.
Let's brighten up your dystopia.
Okay.
Give it a tinge of. I mean, paparazzi is like still fucking depressing and weird and
absolutely.
sad.
Princess Di, anyone?
I mean, for real. So it's not like brightening as well as just like changing the color.
I will say that kind of works out because I literally used the word celebrity.
You did. Yeah.
So
I think.
Because because there's bound to be a big split in wealth.
We already have two warring classes, kind of. You have.
I've got that going on.
Exactly. You have this
class disparity.
I have it to a lesser degree.
Yeah, because mine's real dark.
But I mean, that's like a good connection between both of ours that I think we should latch onto and siphon.
It's a repeating thing.
Yeah, siphon the love, siphon the life out of this one, and
inject it into mine.
Create the new one. Yes.
The only way out of the sad underclass for a woman is to be like part of this celebrity ring,
right?
Which we can rename at any point. But
celeb ring.
We've done it.
It's not rulers anymore.
But it's the ownership of his group of ladies.
So it is still like dark though. Like this higher society is kind of
it's super corrupt.
Grossly misusing power that it should have had or didn't have, and then it got it illegally. And
yeah, I mean, isn't that kind of the North Korean way?
What?
In North Korea, he had his own group of women that were his entertainment as well.
Oh, probably.
Okay, anyway.
I don't know. I haven't researched that country. It's too depressing.
Anyhow.
I got some documentaries in my Netflix queue, though.
We'll get on those.
Hit me up, Netflix. I'll watch your documentaries.
No, not in the winter. It's sad and dark.
Oh, boy, yeah. That's a summertime anime right there.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
North Korea, the anime.
Okay.
No.
Nix in that one.
Okay, well.
Anyway.
So we have paparazzi, we've got celebs, we've got the difference between the two, and now we have this person from one class hop in the ranks.
We still want a love story?
I think, I think it makes sense that an unrequited love not unrequited, but forbidden love is allowing these two people to kind of commingle.
Okay. I have a small suggestion.
Okay.
I think that because my dictatorship society thing is very oppressive, perhaps the love story is actually between two women.
Okay.
And that would have been, obviously, that doesn't help the ruler in his, I don't know.
In his quest for
gender roles.
Infinite mates or whatever.
But,
not curbing pregnancy. I don't know.
Just, removing rights from women.
Yeah.
The main goal.
Yes.
Disenfranchising.
So this is the ultimate expression of fuck you to that.
Yeah.
Because they're we'll do what we want in all ways. Cool.
Does that stray too far from yours?
No, it's fine with me.
Okay. Because I don't know why there wouldn't be a, official... Oh, wait. We could still keep... It wouldn't actually... Okay, sorry. It would make sense...
Here we go.
...that the ultimate ruler dictator would have, his own paparazzo. Just like our presidents in the United States have their own photographer. Mm-hmm. He's bound to have, a team of that.
Okay.
So... probably would be all men because that is a position of probably some power.
That makes sense.
So what if it was that dynamic instead? That forbidden love.
So it's this person works for this oppressive dictator, but is then going against their class and status by trying to go after this person. By daring to
go after her, who is part of the elite.
But she was pranking him, kind of in mine. She does something that entices.
Maybe she's the favorite of him.
Oh,
Or
like she's supposed to have like an arranged marriage to him or
it
something?
could also, taking away the weird sexual connotations of the ring, it could just be the ruler's daughter as well.
Oh, I don't like that as much. That feels too Romeo and Juliet. Like my father doesn't.
Good point.
My father doesn't agree.
I mean, Shakespeare was onto something. Let's be honest.
True.
But
we're doing that, but to not.
Yeah. Okay.
Exactly.
So yeah, let's say it's his favorite.
I think that
lady,
because it's already creepy. It's like a post.
Yeah.
It's a creepy dictator.
Thank you. That's what I was going for.
He's just creepy.
And he's going to be like Hugh Hefner old and all the girls are way too young.
If it's the daughter, it's too real to our current president. So
I see your point.
So we'll take another step away from reality in that way.
Well, let's say it's like an esteemed family. Like, her older siblings and her mom were, like, involved? They evolved into the perfect...
Into Bulbasaur. The first one in the 3. It evolved. They were below Bulbasaur. Who knew?
That's the perfect woman is Bulbasaur.
Yep.
Let it be known.
It's number 1. It's the first Pokemon.
Let it be known.
I feel like not enough people know that Bulbasaur is
It's not
001.
Pikachu?
Pikachu's like fucking 26.
I know.
Get your Pokemon knowledge out of here. Or lack thereof, am I right?
No. I don't have my cards with me. They're probably in my parents' attic or something.
I gave mine away.
I'm sorry, I'll share mine.
It's okay, I got a thank you card, remember?
That's true.
It's a thanks for the Pokecrat.
That was adorable.
Wasn't that cute?
Yeah.
It was good.
That was a small child.
It was a very, very small child.
Very sweet. Off topic. Back to the doom and gloom.
Back to dictatorship.
Bulbasaur.
Prized women. Yeah.
But let's say she's the favorite.
Yeah.
Obviously she doesn't want to be there.
And so he's employed by this guy and is still like, whoops, she played a prank on me and now I'm like getting death threats.
Yeah, like he's gonna be killed.
Yeah. And she's like, but I kind of like this guy.
Actually.
Yeah, and then he's like, I mean, I like you too, but I'm gonna die, bye, or something like that happens.
Yeah.
Like, that's just drama bomb right there. Are we still having like a cybernetic, like,
well, that was my revenge story.
Which is kind of not present anymore.
Yeah, I don't really feel like that's happening.
Do we, I want to have some like futuristic cybernetic element into it though. I don't know. Is it still like a neo-future China or whatever? Or
yeah, I mean, I'm good with that if you are.
Yeah, I think so too. It's a good place to be.
That's what the music made me picture that setting.
I mean, it is called Shanghai Romance, so.
So maybe they're in a neo-Shanghai.
Yes.
I mean, it just writes itself.
It just writes itself.
This shit, wow.
That's pretty good.
But,
okay, so we have...
Yeah.
Guy works for guy.
Bad guy.
Bad guy. Oh, he's bad.
He's a bad guy.
He's a bad guy. And he takes pictures, but then... Okay, let's, like, nail down. Like, what does she do that then gets him in trouble?
Well, I assume that maybe she asks him to photograph her alone, like without an escort.
Oh, a little P&A action.
No,
just like she goes out to a like deck and is like beckons him outside onto like.
I don't want her to be evil.
She's not evil. She's just playful, you know. She's trying to. She thinks the guy's cute. How about that?
Okay.
And she invites him out to the veranda.
She's like, have you seen this? You have to take a picture
Have you seen
of
the
this.
veranda?
It's gorgeous.
Take a picture of the veranda.
And then they realize they're the only ones out there when someone
else is taking a picture.
Them. Yeah.
And that picture blows up. And then he's wanted. And she's like, I never meant for this to happen to you.
So is that when the whole taking down the organization happens?
I think so.
Like, she's like, this is... the love of my life. I need to save him. and everyone else.
I think
I'm the only person who can, like,
I think
do
there
this.
is still, like, a revenge element to it because she, like, immediately notices this flawed system. And I think it was not apparent to her before. To some degree, she was very sheltered.
I think I said earlier that it's like a generation, it's like a family thing. So she was groomed for it.
Exactly.
And it was
a little brainwashing here and there.
Yeah, because it's, this is what you have to do for the family. It's what keeps us safe. And, maybe she doesn't know about how bad the other half really has it. Yeah. So maybe.
I think to some degree, like, she probably already has, like, a heart of gold.
Part of it is, she's not a bad person. She doesn't know.
Exactly.
And then the paparazzo might...
Photographer. It's so much easier to say.
It is a little less awkward.
Yes.
The photographer might clue her in. Because he takes pictures of the, like, underbelly of society. Yeah. Wait, that makes them sound bad. He takes pictures of the reality of society. Yes. Like, what's actually going on.
They're the overbelly.
Yes. Also known as the back?
It's big.
Oh, I see. I see. Lovely visual. But yeah, there's bound to be just propaganda that helps the elite get through their days without knowing.
He's just like cataloging for his job.
Doing it all.
Yeah, exactly.
But he's not supposed to be sharing it with others, or maybe he's not supposed to be capturing those pictures at all.
Ooh, that's cool. I always like the scenes where, like, a photographer takes someone into their red room and he has, like, a bunch of photos, like, whatever they're on developing on the wires and stuff, and she's like looking at them like, holy fuck, like, this is fucked up.
This can't be real.
Yeah.
This isn't what we've been.
And then he's like, "Oh, I've got something to show you."
What we've been shown.
And like takes her through like the town.
Yeah, like
to get
sneaks her out. Yeah. And then that's when she's like, "We have to do something."
Yeah, to like get to his apartment in the slums because like he's only employed by them. It's not like he.
Yeah, he's on thin ice.
Yeah, so that's good. I like this a lot.
Cool.
It sounds like something already exists, so we're probably skirting a bunch of different lines, but I like this. Cyber Neo Shanghai.
And it could be that, she sneaks out and she gets punished in some way.
Yeah.
Like maybe they cut off her hand or something and then she gets a cyber hand.
Cyber hand.
As I've been referring to it as.
Yes. But I do want the ultimate thing to be like her just like kicking ass and taking names and like taking down the organization.
Yes. I agree.
Yeah. Like Assassin's Creed style.
Puts together exactly. She puts together some sort of team. We've got the Rebellion Alliance, whatever. Yeah. And
she's like a rebel leader. Yeah, it's fucking cool. It's like Star Wars and
Assassin's Creed add that to my list.
It's all wrapped up in one little nice.
But rather than the Force, they have robotics.
Yeah, they have robo powers.
Is it called wetware? Is that what it is?
Dude, I don't know.
Where it's like under the skin, like electronics that you like have in your body.
Is there dryware?
Yeah, I think so.
What's that?
I think that would be like Google
Just
Glass.
Like a gun?
Remember that?
Just
like a wearable.
Yes, I got you. Like a Fitbit.
I think wetware is like
Apple Watch.
Where it's embedded in you.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. I'm sure it's on its way.
Yeah. So, but
We've all seen Futurama.
I like this idea as a show where there's like a hacker character.
Well, they have to have the team.
Exactly.
The resistance.
There's the team.
That, of course, the photographer is going to be part of because he's trying to get the news out.
Yeah. He kind of becomes a investigative journalist.
Yeah, he's anti-propaganda, trying to spread the truth.
That's cool. It kind of feels heisty. Mm-hmm. Like,
I still think there's going to be a lot of action.
Like, there's a lot of action. Violence. We got Jason Statham up in here, and he's like, well.
Could you see him as a photographer?
He's not the photographer.
Yeah.
He's a muscle man.
Yeah.
He's only the muscle man.
It's true.
You can't put Jason... You can't
give him feelings.
You can't put a camera around his neck and call him a photographer. He'll be like, I take a photograph of you. I'm just Statham. And you're like... Nah.
So he's in it though.
He's in it.
Good. Okay.
I think everyone from the Italian Job is.
Yes, the new one, of course.
Oh yeah. The one with the minis.
Mm-hmm. The first one had minis too.
Oh really?
I'm pretty sure.
They just weren't Mini Coopes.
No, they were Mini Coopers.
What? Are Mini Coopers like really old?
I think so.
I don't know. I've never seen the original Italian Job. Are you kidding me?
Well, now we have homework.
Yes. But this one
I could be wrong.
It's
Whatever.
got Jason Statham.
What was that, 2003?
It's got Kiefer Sutherland's
that one's
dad.
due for a remake on our timeline,
Oh,
actually.
fuck.
When's Italian Job 3 coming out? Why does that sound like a porn?
That wouldn't be a remake. That would be a reboot. It'd be
okay, so a remake then.
It just is Italian Job.
Yeah.
2020. And
That's
it's in
soon.
Cyber Neo's Shanghai.
Yep. So it would be the Shanghai Job?
No, it's just called Italian Job again. And they're all Italian.
No, they're in Shanghai. They're trying to steal Italian paintings.
Oh, okay.
Obvi.
Cool.
Glad we figured that out.
Who's the guy from Robot
Marky Mark?
Chicken?
Oh, no, Seth Green?
Seth Green. Wait, is Mark Wahlberg in that one?
Isn't he the main?
Is he the main dude? I thought he was a bad man now. I thought Mark Wahlberg has done a lot of bad things.
He's reformed, I thought. I thought it was the opposite. He started off bad.
I think he's still
And
doing
got
bad.
Better.
I don't think he got better.
Oh.
It's
Are
okay.
we talking like morally better or like acting better?
Oh.
Like his talent, his
I
ability.
feel like his acting has degraded some.
You know what? I don't know, but I'm pretty sure it is Mark Wahlberg, although now I'm questioning all of my realities.
It's definitely Seth Green. Mm-hmm. And, the lady.
Charlize Theron?
Is it Charlize Theron?
Yeah, it
Yeah.
is. And we got David Sutherland? Donald Sutherland.
As
See how good I am?
As Kiefer Sutherland's father.
He plays himself. Oh, he was in Hunger Games. I'm sure he'd be down.
Oh, the hacker. Who was that?
Wasn't that Seth Green?
Yeah, that was Seth Green.
And then there was...
I'm thinking of like the Ocean's movies too.
I know. I'm like, there was an explosives guy. Wait, that's the Atlantis Disney movie.
Yeah, we just get every heist movie ever.
We'll just get them all.
Get them all. It's a series. It doesn't matter.
Yeah. It's a big team.
It's a big old team.
Yeah.
And they keep getting new people who keep helping the cause. And an episode, they're like, we have to steal from this warehouse. It has explosives. And then they do that.
Yeah.
And then the next episode's like, all right, let's set up these explosives somewhere.
From the warehouse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember episode 33 from
Not that we
season
would have
6.
referred to it by episode and season, but you know.
Didn't say that. That was fourth wall breaking. Haha, wink.
Yeah.
Jason Statham's like, I'm ready.
So we've got our heist crew.
Yeah.
Do we want Donald to be the bad guy?
Let's have Donald Sutherland be the bad guy.
Is that too mean? Since he was
No.
the bad guy in Hunger Games.
Was he the... Oh.
He was.
No, we can't have that.
He's just the wise old owl.
Yeah. Maybe he's the good guy in this one. We give him a little flip switcheroo on the roles.
Yeah, he's one of the lead resistors.
Resistors.
Is that electronics?
He stops the electric voltage.
The electric slide of propaganda.
Yeah, no.
oppressing the people.
We'll have him be a good guy.
Okay.
Oh, I forgot you mentioned Hunger Games and stuff, too. We got, like...
Yeah, I got Blade Runner, Hunger Games, Handmaid's Tale. Those were my buzzwords.
We
at the
got
beginning.
Gosling. We got Ryan Gosling up in here.
Should he be our photographer?
Sure.
Has he ever voice acted?
Probably. They just keep putting actors in fucking voice acting roles. You know how it is.
Let's give him a shot.
Yeah.
I mean, why not?
Why not? If
All
he
right.
sucks, we'll replace him with Nolan North.
We could...
That's a Destiny reference.
Yes, it is. Sorry, Peter.
It was stupid. We did a fine job. And
I mean, I was
so mad.
displeased with Destiny on the whole.
Yeah, I
so
mean,
we needn't get into
no.
that.
Yeah, we got Seth Green. No, okay.
So he's our photographer now? I'm kidding.
Does
He's
that
the
mean
heist. He's the heister.
Harrison Ford is in it too?
Should he be the bad guy?
Oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's hella good.
He's the dictator.
Yeah, because he's a dick. Tater. He loves potatoes.
Yes?
Yeah.
Yes.
Sure.
I mean, I know he, yeah, we'll ask him.
Whatever.
We'll see what he says.
We'll see. He's probably gonna, super reject. You know,
I know. Because didn't he ask to be written out of the Star Wars?
probably.
Because he didn't want to do it anymore.
Wasn't there like a MySpace, or Facebook has super likes? This is he'd super reject.
Aww.
He'd be like, how can I say no in the most obnoxious way ever? And then he goes and he makes a Facebook account. And okay. But yeah, most
That
deaths
hurt.
in it.
Yeah, most definitely.
Most definitely.
I'm sorry.
All the characters
sorry.
from Leverage, the TV show, are in
That
it.
one I haven't seen, but I trust your, opinion.
It's a bunch of people.
Well, good. We need people.
It's got a hacker, thief.
We have the entire, like, harem. We got on all those ladies. We have all the, like, officials and bodyguards.
Definitely. Yeah.
I mean, we've got a lot of voices to cast.
Oh, boy.
So let's get your leverage, friends.
Let's get everybody from Neo Yokio. See, that's why Neo Yokio. It's a Neo cybernetic, but not really. But it's a futuristic.
I mean, he's got a robo-butler.
He's got a robo-buddy. Voiced by
Ewan McGregor?
Jude Law?
No. Yeah, Jude Law. What am I saying?
I don't know.
They're interchangeable, right?
They are like the same.
Why are they in my head?
You just show them a face and then they're like,
You just like switch back and forth?
Yeah, and you're like, haha.
Yeah, have they ever done anything together?
Probably.
That would be a confusing movie.
Yeah.
Wait, oh, no, that was the other one.
Oh, God. They are very similar. I feel like they're not allowed to be in the same movie.
I don't know why. In my head, they are. Anyway.
They're both white dudes with kind of Britishy accents.
On that note. Is there anybody else you want to cast?
I mean,
I feel like we kind of got it all.
We kind of got it all. It's just so big. It's like...
We have so many.
Interns.
And it sounds like we're doing an all-star cast.
Oh, definitely.
All the heists.
But also, just get a bunch of actually good voice actors that aren't regular actors.
Yeah, but I don't know their names.
I know.
Because I didn't even remember.
It's tough, because, like, I want to give the people who do the English dub for Seven Deadly Sins, like, a lot of, like, more work. Because they're, like, that's a good dub.
It is.
Because there are so many bad dubs.
That there are.
And it's not a good show. It's not a great show.
Well, we
like season 1 better. But the dub is so tolerable.
Yeah.
Like, it's actually good.
But what about Psyche? Psyche K.
That's true. Psyche English dub is probably
very good.
The best dub of all time. That's
saying a lot.
It's really good.
What about do you consider like the Ghibli films to be dubbed?
No.
Okay.
Because they get actors again. You got JGL, you know.
That's true. He was good.
He was good, but like he's an actor.
How dare he be?
These are voice actors.
I know Steve Bloom.
There you go.
And Bender.
That's his name. John DeBender.
Not DiMaggio. DeBender.
DeBender.
Yeah. I feel really bad. I don't know any female voice actors off the top of my head. Tara Strong?
Tara Strong, yeah.
Is it Tara?
Tara. I don't know.
Okay, I got one.
You got one.
She's
a big one. We should
work on this. We should learn more names.
Just like actual
of voice actors.
Prominent voice actors.
We should try that.
I know Phil Lamar.
Yeah. Yep.
And Billy West. Most of Futurama's cast.
Yeah.
They're
important.
I kind of know.
That's on our other to do. After we watch the original Italian Job, we'll learn names.
Futurama. Oh, okay.
We can do flashcards.
Gotcha.
Because I'm not
with a character, and then you're like Kif.
Who was Kif?
Maurice LaMarche.
Right. Yeah.
I don't actually remember, but he's in the show.
See, I don't know.
I know some voice actors. You know, you follow them, like Tom Kenny. You got Adventure Time people.
Yeah.
It all kind of is rolling around in my brain somewhere.
I mean, 2019's coming upon us. We could make some resolutions.
To learn more voice actors. And like...
Yeah.
But that's the thing with bad dubs, is that they're bad. And so, like, if you have a voice actor who is in a bad dub, I don't want them in our show.
Okay.
So you got to find the good dubs, like Steve Bloom, the lady who played the lady in the Spit Cowboy.
Yeah, all right. So
that's what I'm saying. We got some work to do.
Yeah.
We got to find good dubs and then find the voice actors for that one.
Well, since we've hobnobbed, sort of cast everybody.
Yub-nub.
That's not the word I wanted either. My brain's not working today. Okay. I didn't sleep
I like the show. And I can tell it's good because we're already, like, placing people in it.
Yeah, we have defined characters a little bit.
This is good. This is, like, I like pretending that I'm in, like, a board meeting trying to pitch the show. And then, like, and people are already, like, coming up with people who are like, oh, let's get, and then you're like, yes. Mm-hmm. It's good.
Yeah.
It's kind of what this podcast is we're just, like, pitching a show to no one.
Well, we have a few listeners.
Yeah. No, I know, but we're pitching it, like, when we're recording, we're pitching it to ourselves and no one else.
That's true.
And then when you're listening right now, you're the pitch
You're the
taker.
audience.
You're the catcher. You take the pitch.
I see what you did there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, but are you satisfied with
the story?
The story.
I think I am.
Okay.
They take it down at the end.
I think we had it.
It's gonna be violent, but I think that's kind of what it needs to be.
Yeah, I think mine was slice of life, and that can get a little boring, so we spiced it up.
I like slice of life a lot, for the record.
Oh, definitely.
I don't want you to think that I found
Kids on the Slope
boring.
is your favorite number one
Oh my god,
anime.
it is! I could cry thinking about it.
And it's literally a slice. It is the definition of like a slice of life.
And
anime.
it's like the most realistic thing, too.
It's not even like a slice. It's kind of like the whole pie.
Yeah.
Because you get all of it.
And so many feels. And
yes.
It's, you know what? Listen to me and go watch that. If you do nothing else.
If you call yourself an anime fan. No.
It's for everyone. It
is.
I don't want to say it transcends anime.
It transcends the genre
but
of
it's
slice of life.
So fantastic. That is all.
It's really good.
If whatever you were saying was number one earlier, I'm saying this is number one.
Was I saying something?
The best dub, that's what it was.
Oh, best dub?
Psyche K.
Psyche K. Well, yeah, we haven't watched the dub for Kids on the Slope.
But why would I want to?
It's true.
Can't mess with perfection.
I mean, we probably could, but...
Because I need to watch it a fourth time.
That's the thing. What if the Psyche, like, Japanese regular, like, subtitle English is, like, phenomenal?
I guess we're just due for a rewatch.
We gotta rewatch season 1. Nendo, come on. Okay.
We are so off topic.
We're there. Let's make a title for this cybernetic Neo Shanghai show.
So we have a like resistance thing going. We have corruption. We've got dictatorship,
rebellion,
dystopian. We have all this like weird harem of women that I don't think are going to stick with the name I gave it, but doesn't mean we have to choose it now.
It's not ruler ring. It's not that.
Ruler's ring. Possessive.
That's fine.
His ring of women.
That's great. It's not that.
Well, as long as you understand my vision. Mm-hmm.
It's the something circle.
It's the circle of... I'll stop.
Women.
Corruption.
Man, Disney's going to copyright strike this episode.
Oh, not again. No, I'm kidding. What do we want, though? Which 2 words you feeling?
Which 2 words? Oof, boy. Rebellion word and... love word, photo word, paparazzi word.
I mean, it is all about love, right?
Yeah, but love word, we can't have 2 broad subjects. We usually have like a...
That's true. That doesn't work.
We have like a horse word, like a very defined word, and that, you know.
Okay, so you want to do...
I think that's when we get our best ideas.
Photography.
Let's do a photography word and a rebellion
like the
word.
opening.
Let's do that.
Okay.
All right, do you want to do a photography word first or a rebellion word first?
I'll do a rebellion word.
I'll do a photography. 3, 2, 1, snap.
Revolution.
Snap Revolution.
That sounds like a weird mobile game. Not gonna lie.
Snap Revolution. Yeah. Flipperoo. 3, 2, 1.
Capture.
Scheme.
I like.
Yeah. Because, like, to the bad people, a rebellion is just a scheme by the rebels. Rebel plot.
The Rebel Alliance.
Yes. What was your word?
Capture.
I like that. It's kind of a twofer, you know? You got both in there.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
I thought of one that I'm actually kind of excited about.
Okay.
It's a single word. Negatives.
Oh, I like that a lot because it's like
the film negatives
and they're the negatives to the...
Yeah, they're the opposition.
Opposite. I like that a lot.
So that was my...
Can it be like the negatives?
Sure. I really liked negatives.
I like negatives a lot. You don't want to
I
go
guess
with
that could have been my...
It could have been your photography word.
Yeah, but capture's cool.
Capture's cool. It's a twofer. You got both.
I'm on a roll. I can't remember any words, but I'm sure creative.
Yeah. The negatives. It's pretty cool.
You want to do something else with it, or you...
Like losing the negatives, or capturing the negatives, or... That's a little mouth wordy for me, but maybe snapping the negatives. That sounds bad.
That does sound a little strange.
That sounds bad. I'm cool with just like the negatives. The negatives.
Because it's like the evidence, the receipts.
The negatives.
Yeah.
They're the things that...
Even if they destroy his dark room...
Still have the negatives.
He's got the negatives. He has the proof
He's got the
it
proof
all
of the corruption.
Being corrupt and screwed up and what's actually happening. And
That's good. It's perfect, I think.
Cool.
Okay, cool.
Yay. You did so well with the last title.
Fetch Quest, yeah.
Yeah, so I had to step up my game.
Step up your game.
Motherfucker. Best song ever.
Yep.
What is that the credits for?
What?
It was the credits song for something, I thought.
That's just a Savant song. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, I'm thinking of something else then.
Probably.
Imagine that.
But yeah, we got the negatives. We
Sleeping Dogs, Deus Ex. They're all the same.
Sleeping Deus.
Yeah.
Sleeping Dogus.
You know.
Yeah.
I don't have anything mixed up today.
Sleeping Machina.
Ooh, sleeping sounds nice.
Let's go
take
do
a nap.
that. So we cast a bunch of fucking famous people. Who do you want to be?
Us. Shit. Okay, I would like to be one of the women in the trials that does not make it.
Oh no.
I'd like to be an example of those.
A failure.
Ended.
Do you come back then in the revolution?
Oh no, I'm like killed.
Oh, you die?
Yeah.
I see. You don't make it.
No, I really don't make it. Yeah.
I gotcha.
Or I can be a weird robotic woman. It's one or the other.
I gotcha. I think I'd be like a less prominent paparazzi photographer guy.
Like, would you... No, that might be too big of a role. I was going to say, like, an apprentice.
No. I just kind of like rag on him when he like is a newbie or something. I don't know. I'm like, your photos are bad. Your composure's all... Your composite's all wrong on this one.
Harrison Ford likes being front and center. None of this off-center artsy stuff.
Also, the dictator's name is Harrison Ford.
We didn't name him,
Played by Harrison Ford.
You know.
Yes.
It's purely for the ease
Kenshi
of
Ford.
Kenshi?
Kenshi.
Is that something that I should know?
No, it's just Harrison Ford.
I kind of like Kenshi better.
Kenshi.
That's Kenshi.
That's Kenshi. Totes Kenshi
Kenshi.
over here.
Wow.
So yeah, I'm just like I'm like a snobby photographer boy.
All right.
Who probably gets killed at some point, like a cyber spear through the neck.
That fits right into our brand.
There you go. That's me dying.
I would die with a thud. I don't know.
It's you falling and dying.
Aw, we never get to end up together.
Oh, we both die in the same pit and holding hands.
Aw.
Well. You can't win them all.
Nope. Maybe next week.
All right. So we got us. We got other people. We got the title, the negatives. I think that's it. Yeah.
I think that's good.
Radical.
Toots.
Radical.
Toots.
Let's move on.
Maybe it's, but we did hit 3,000 downloads.
Have we yet?
Yeah.
Are you jumping the gun?
No.
Okay.
So, thank you everyone.
Yeah, 3,000's a lot.
It's a super lot.
That's 3 and then 3 zeros.
Yeah, it's a super lot.
That's a lot.
So, thank you.
Quiet thank you. Yeah, thank you so much for tuning in to us making animes.
Yeah, and that would be Instant Anime.
Just add music.
That's what you've been listening to.
I'm Jimmy.
I'm Sarah.
Thank you for listening to the podcast that you've been listening to. Follow us on Twitter if you really want to do that. We're at Instant Anime Pod, and that's where we post GIFs and tease episodes with little like mood boards, and it's fun.
I like that. A weekly mood board.
It's what we do.
Oh yeah, you could check out where we host, instantanime.podbean.com, and that is the mother load. All the descriptions are clickable.
We
have links for the heist, of course.
Oh. I'm Jason. I'm coming in tomorrow.
Oh no.
It's Jason.
Watch out.
He's coming in the door.
He's here for our merch, surely.
Was he just a muscle man? What was his point? What was his deal?
I feel like he was mostly prized for his strength.
A big boy.
Or was he the driver?
I'm the driver.
Was he the driver?
I drive the Mini.
Who was the driver?
I don't know. It's fine. They're all in it.
Yeah, whatever. They'll find a place.
I don't want to rewatch that movie. Please don't make me.
We're rewatching
No.
the original, and then we're going to compare it, and we're going to write an essay.
Oh.
Compare and contrast.
Oh, boy.
That'll be an extra special for our Patreon
In
users.
half an hour. Blah.
We don't actually have a Patreon, but it sounds funny, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
You'll get a written essay.
Okay, we don't have that, but we do have...
On the website.
a submission form if you'd like to give us a request, a song request.
That's also on Twitter.
Yep, that's pinned. We have all the podcatchers. We've got the merch.
Spotify.
We've got our Spotify playlist and our link to our Spotify podcast thing.
Yes.
The playlist is the songs that we've used in previous episodes,
yes.
if that hasn't been.
So the song, if you're on Spotify and you're like, oh man, I wish I could listen to that song.
I wish I could just listen to weird K-pop anime sort of songs.
Shanghai Romance. It's on there.
Heck yeah.
But yeah, this has been the show.
So thank you, everyone.
Thanks for listening.
Bye.